Hey everybody, Panther0822. It is time to jump back into some turmoil. I'm not sure if I'm going to play till the end, but I'll definitely play at least one or two auctions, and we'll go from there. So I'm pretty close to the end of the game. I've been getting my ass pretty thoroughly trounced. A lot of that's just been bad plays on my part. It's funny. There's a play season where it gives you all the access to everything, and you can just basically big old sandbox, just kind of do whatever the hell you want. And in that mode, I tend to do pretty well. But again, it's hard not to, because you have access to literally everything. So anyways, let's get into it. There. I'm going to turn that down just a little bit so I don't get my ears blasted out. Back. Nope. I'll have to start a new campaign. What's going on here? Interesting. Looks like I've got to start a new game. Okay. Well, that's fine. We can go ahead and we can start a new game. It's not that big of a deal. We'll go ahead. We'll choose Joshua again. Short season because we're literally at the beginning of the game again, so I'm venturing that I probably got my butt a little thoroughly too trounced in the previous playthrough, so but that's okay, no worries. Alright, kind of step me through this again, just a little annoying, but that before. Okay. Well, cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's go to the world map. Let's look at our area. If it'll let us. Forgot the beginning of the game. Actually a little frustrating, but we'll get through it. That's the base. Alright. Got it. Alright, so this is going to be short season, mainly because, again, it's the beginning of the game. So for those of you who caught my one where I was most of the way through the game, I really actually was getting my butt through pretty badly trounced, so starting back at the beginning, not really that big of a deal. Again, this is the first part, so I mean, for the most part, we don't have a lot of access to a lot of things. So I could do a silo if I really need one, but this early game, I'm not going to need one. quite a bit from the first, from basically more or less kind of the first 2 playthroughs I did of the game. So I am going to focus on something. Upgrade anything as far as the pipes go, so hopefully they don't go too far back. That's the unfortunate part as far as this early in the season, is that if I go past it, I can't do another stint. What I've got is what I've got. So early in the game, there's no way I'm going to be able to get all the oil up or anything like that. Alright, so we rounded up 17, so not too bad. Actually, we made money opposed to everybody else who lost money, so that's a good thing. On the upside, I actually made money opposed to everybody else. Everybody else actually lost. So, I mean, that's a good thing. So, off to a good start. We've got 2 dousers down, and I think the season right now is still running the same length. But what's really going to help me is that I did that branch upgrade. And here's why that branch upgrade is good. Just because I can now do that, which means if I overshoot some oil, I should be able to get a branch to it. And I should be okay. I don't actually know what we want. Right now I've just got to sew. down. I do want to be careful because one of the traps I fell into last game was I would throw dousers down repetitively. And granted, the dousers aren't too bad, but you throw enough of them down and you're throwing away profit, so. You do have to be careful. So far, the dousers I've thrown down have been productive, so it's been pretty decent. The main thing I'm also trying to avoid is I know horses are expensive at about 150 a pop, but the oilage, the spillage fines will kill you. And that's honestly where I lost a lot of that's where I lost a lot of money. Previous playthroughs was because they were digging up oil, or they were pulling oil faster than I could. So, and I'm tempted to pull these further down to see if there's more oil, but I've done that, and that's also cost me money. And honestly, I'd rather get as much money as I can this round, even if I miss oil down at the bottom, even if I don't get the bonus for getting all the oil out of the ground. But I mean, this one's empty. It's not doing anything good. So I'm gonna do. This is a money and a gamble by doing this, but at least with something like this, there's no oil up here, there's nothing here, and at least with this, I at least explored the oil down. again, it's another situation. I'm not going to be able to get all of the oil, and a lot of that's just because of the season. I'm running basically half your season right now, so I'm not going to be able to get it all. But at least I made it a little bit of a profit, so that's a good thing. Alright, so with him, we can do depth, speed, hull, and a scanner. A scanner is 30,000. Scanners are expensive as crap, but in the sandbox mode that I was using, it's honestly worth the price. It might cost you the price of 2 or 3 dowsers, but it gives you a better thing. So, let's do this. Let's do the land auction. That was kind of my issue with the last ones, where I was trying to upgrade too quickly. And I need to be careful of that, because it got me in a lot of trouble. I want to try and watch this oil meter right here on these, because if I'm not careful, those spillage fines will kill you. Actively pulling my active silos down, then that means if there's any oil further down later in the season or potential pockets, looks like there's a pocket right here. Right, there is. There's one pocket right there. Unless it's a big ass pocket. Nope. Just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna pull this all the way down. This is a big pocket, which has me a little bit concerned because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to all of it in time. I've done that before, and it actually doesn't do you any good. But this is a big pocket, and if I have two different rigs pulling from it, I should hopefully be, I'm hoping to get most of it by the end of the year, is what I'm hoping for. Short seasons, they're good and they're bad. They're good because they kind of get you used to the game, but they're bad in the fact that if you've got huge pockets like this one, you just don't have the time. think at the moment we're gonna leave it. It's tempting. It's really easy to get tempted to actually spend and upgrade as quick and as fast as you can. The problem is, especially that I hit, is if you're not careful, you end up screwing yourself over really badly financially. When I actually get to full seasons, I will, at that point, consider putting a silo down. But at this point, it's kind of pointless because the season's too damn short, and I've just got to sell as quick as I can. This is where a scanner honestly would be really bloody helpful, but like I said, they're expensive sales. They're 30 grand a pop, or they're 30 grand, but they are worth it. additional depth. So on for higher.